Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update from MotorBeam.
Hi guys, and welcome once again to Goa. Jeep, a name synonymous with utility vehicles which are built to carry around people irrespective of the terrain. While this might be a wrong connotation, akin to us Indians calling bottled mineral water as Bisleri, photocopy as Xerox, and of course short wheelbase SUVs as Jeep. This has happened because Jeep was the first manufacturer of the SUV in the early 1940s, and now they are entering the mass market segment of India with this vehicle, the Compass. Now I'm going to tell you 5 good bits about the Compass and 4 bad bits. Let's start with the good ones. The design of the Compass is unmistakably Jeep. With that 7-slot grille up front, trapezoidal wheel arches, sloping roof line, chrome lining which runs from one mirror to the other, and of course LED lights. The cabin of the Jeep Compass is of excellent quality. Once inside, you feel like you're in a tank. Almost everything feels nice to touch. The best part are the seats, which offer terrific amount of comfort. Now I'm sitting in the rear seat of the Jeep Compass, and there's good amount of leg room, knee room, head room, and even shoulder room. So sitting 3 at the rear isn't an issue at all. In fact, under-thigh support is also very good. For the first time, FCA's own vehicle debuts its diesel engine in India because the Compass is powered by a 2-liter Multijet 2 diesel motor. Now this motor is quite refined, but there is the diesel clatter at idle. Now there is some turbo lag to contend with. Below 2000 RPM, the mid-range is very strong and punchy and makes the Compass a swift performer on the highway. The gearbox too is very smooth, although the throws are quite long, while the clutch is light and there is also a clutch rest. The Compass is quite eager to corner in spite of its weight. Yes, there is body roll, but what's fantastic is the steering wheel. It offers tremendous feel and feedback, and it also gets pull and drift compensation. The Compass has a fantastic ride quality, absorbing everything in its stride. Yes, it does thud a bit over really bad roads, but overall the ride quality is just fabulous. Now what makes the ride quality so good is frequency selective dampers. This is something which isn't available in any car of this segment, so Jeep has given this vehicle a very premium feature. Even high speed stability is excellent. The Compass remains glued to the road, and it's the most aerodynamic Jeep to have been ever produced. Braking performance is excellent too, and it stops right in its stride. Now Jeep is offering the Compass in both 2-wheel drive as well as 4-wheel drive versions. Now the 4-wheel drive versions are loaded with a lot of tech. It gets a terrain management system which has 4 modes: auto, snow, sand and mud. Now there is no low range, but still this Jeep is very capable off-road. There is good amount of ground clearance, although the flap tends to touch. Now let's have a look at some of the bad bits about the Compass. While the Jeep Compass is loaded with a ton of features, it does miss out on certain equipment. such as automatic headlight, automatic wipers, cruise control, and also a sunroof. All these features are available on the Mahindra XUV 500. Heck, it even misses out on an auto-dimming inside rear-view mirror, something which even the Hyundai Accent has. Now in India, we don't get the 8.4-inch Uconnect infotainment system. Instead, we get the 7-inch unit. While it has a lot of features in it, using it isn't that great because it doesn't take commands so fluidly. You do have to double press to get through an input. The Compass is a tall SUV, so getting inside does take an effort, especially if you're short or old, because Jeep hasn't provided footboards with this vehicle. The Compass will be competing with the Tucson, Endeavour and Fortuner in the Indian market. Now we all know that Jeep's after-sales network isn't that great, more so when you compare it to brands such as Ford, Toyota and of course Hyundai. So to conclude, the Made in India Jeep Compass is a very promising vehicle and can shake the segment if it's priced attractively. While it does have some negatives, the positives far outweigh the not so good bits of this vehicle. This is a vehicle which can turn around FCA India's fortunes for the better. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do hit the thumbs up button, that's the like button, and don't you forget to subscribe to MotorBeam.